am a listener of the Community-Led Growth Show. I'm listening to Joel facilitate conversations around the community regularly. And so I'm a fan of the show. I'm listening, and I'm a mid-level marketer at my company, and I learn enough from your show, and I see an opportunity with the market that we serve that I say, you know what, we should start a community for this brand. But knowing that it might take 6 months to spin up, and knowing that like the KPIs attached to it probably shouldn't be volume of leads and that sort of thing. Like how do like, but you see an opportunity, you see something that if you stay consistent and you facilitate it the right way, it can grow into something really big. Mm-hmm. What is your recommendation for that individual on how to have that conversation or to pitch that idea internally to their boss or their boss's boss to get it off the ground?
Yeah. So I would say, a few things. One, do your homework, like homework A to Z across the board of what's the market landscape? Where's our niche going to be if we're going to own this? What's the V1 look like? Like talk to people. Literally talk to people about everything that you have ideas on. Because, and I don't mean any random person, sorry. I need to clarify this. Talk to two types of people. Talk to community professionals who do this at similar companies to you, not necessarily competitors, because I don't think that they would actually talk to you, but talk to people at companies like yours, and then talk to people at companies that you want to be like. Those aspirational people, we love them for inspiration. They typically have guidance, and I will say also have some of that guidance is that been there, done that, especially around community. When you start getting to teams that are, I'll say above 5 people, you're talking about a serious organization. Like they have stuff go like working, they have processes, they have tools, they have things going. Learn from them is first. 2, I would say, and I'm stealing this from my conversation with Remco over at Insighted, now a company that's owned by Gainsight, and saying connected to a business goal, whether that's like NRR or ARR or expansion of revenue through expansion deals, product usage, or customer satisfaction. Like connect it to something people and leaders in your board care about. If it doesn't roll up to something that they care about, you will not get budget, you will not get people, and you will have a very sad, possibly painful life in your role. And I don't mean this in a bad way, but I do mean it. It's a bad way for that person. It is not going to be fun. So I do really mean that. And I would also then say it's just like, be thorough, make like, it's a bet. You are testing something new. What's the MVP, and try and go a step further back. Like what is the most viable product here or community? Like people love Slack communities, they're free. There's a ton of tools built for Slack communities. A lot of things are usually pretty cheap, unless you're trying to do something like absolutely bonkers with it. Start small, like start free, plan Slack, and you can transition, you can save conversations, you can do a lot of stuff with tools that are associated and built on Slack nowadays. Like I would almost say if you don't start with that, I'd probably ask why and be scared.